Close your eyes and get ready to open your imagination. Your body doesn't know the difference between imagination and so-called reality. Your body doesn't know the difference between what you're seeing through your mind's eye and what you're seeing in the outside world through your physical eyes. So with your eyes closed, we're going to bring your mind into your body and exercise your imagination. If it feels good to you, go ahead and roll your eyeballs up towards the top of your forehead. Imagine that your forehead is a window, and you're going to gaze out through the window of your forehead. You're going to gaze out through the window of your mind's eye. And as you do, you see that there's a sun shining down on you, and it feels good. It feels warm. It feels familiar. Now, if your eyes were open and it was the sun in the material world and the outside world, and you stared straight into it, well, it might blind you. But with your eyes closed, in your mind's eye, in your imagination, go ahead and gaze right into the sun, because when you do, you realize that that sun is really more like a doorway or a window, and it opens up and pours liquid light down onto you, down into you, filling every molecule and every cell of your hair and your scalp and your skull and your brain with light. And as this light pours down into you, filling your thoughts with light, filling everything that you know, everything that you're aware of with light, just notice that it feels like love. It feels good. This light reminds you of who you truly are. This light is, thanks to quantum physics, we know, a representation of the truth that you are pure possibility. The truth that you and everyone is made from and exists from a place of endless possibility. So as this light, which feels like love, swims through your mind, filling every molecule and every cell of your brain with light, with love, you find that you remember this truth, that you are pure possibility. And it fills your thoughts. It fills your awareness. It fills everything that you know. I am possible. And the light keeps pouring down into your head, filling your eyes and everything that you see with light, with love, with this truth that you are endless possibility. And the light pours into your ears and fills everything that you hear with light, with love, with this truth, ringing this truth welcomely, that you are endless possibility. And the light pours into each and every one of your senses, filling your taste, filling your smell with love, with light, with this truth of the all possibility that is you. And notice as the light pours down into your throat, filling everything that you say and everything that you don't say with light, with love, with pure possibility. And it feels good. Maybe it even feels blissful. And the light pours down the back of your neck, down across your shoulders, down your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, pouring into the palms of your hands all the way to the tip of each and every finger, filling everything that you touch with light, filling everything that you touch with love and the truth of your pure possibility, filling everything that you create with love, with light. And as you enjoy the warmth of this all possibility flowing through you, notice that the light has filled your chest, and every breath that you take is being filled with love, filled with light, every molecule and every cell filled with remembering the truth of who you are, radiating that truth that you are all possibility. And as you notice this, go ahead and take a breath in, breathing in that all possibility, breathing in that truth, and exhale. Let the air go, let it out, and just notice how that possibility goes out into the world around you, so that you breathe in that love, breathe in that light again. And as you exhale, notice how once again that love radiates out from you as you give to the world around you what you've allowed yourself to take the time to receive. And the light just keeps pouring down into you, filling your heart, and everything that you feel is filled with love. It's filled with this light. It's filled with the truth that you are pure possibility. And as this light fills your heart, filling every beat that your heart takes so that your body becomes an instrument, beating the rhythm of love, beating the rhythm of pure possibility. You notice that this light is almost like a cosmic rain shower. And as it pours down onto you, into you, through you, it washes away anything that's not love, anything that's not light, anything that's not endless possibility. So just allow this light to pour down into you and let it wash away anything that's not true to you. Anything that's not true to the love that you are. Anything that's not true to the endless possibility that is you. And the light pours down into all your organs, washing away anything that's ready to go, washing away anything that you stomached, That's not love. That's not endless possibility. And it pours down all the way into your hips and your thighs, filling your knees and your calves and your ankles and your feet, all the way to the tip of each and every toe, filling every step that you take with love, with light, with pure possibility, filling every step that you take and everywhere that you go with light and love and endless possibility. And as the light pours through you, it pours down through the bottom of your feet, down, down, down into the earth. And it's almost like you can feel the earth sigh in gratitude beneath your feet. The earth, who you realize is there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, working tirelessly to nurture you and nourish you, to support you, and make sure that you have everything that you need to be you. This earth, which is used to giving endlessly and never asking for anything in return. But the earth feels grateful for all the light that you've allowed to pour down through you all the way into the earth, and it keeps going and going until it reaches the fireball, another sun in the center of the earth. And as the light pours through you and it reaches the center of the earth, it explodes right back up into you. And it lifts you up. It's energizing. It lifts you up and it feels strong and it feels good as it radiates up through the bottoms of your feet, as the light radiates up through your ankles and your calves and your thighs and your hips and your trunk and your back, lifting you up, making you 1,000 feet tall like you're a light giant. And you feel this warm light radiating into the palms of your hands. You feel this warm light radiating up into you from the center of the earth, lifting you up through your wrists and your forearms and your elbows and your upper arms, lifting you up through your neck and your face and your head, all the way to the top of your head. And you notice that as this light lifts you up, turning you into 1,000-foot tall light giant, it keeps going all the way through the top of your head till it reaches the sun in the sky. And as you breathe in, you notice that you lift the light up from the center of the earth all the way up through you to the sun in the sky. And as you breathe out, you notice that you send that light, that love, that all possibility out into the world. And as you do, the light, the love, the truth of who you are comes pouring down into you from the sun in the sky, all the way to the center of the earth, filling you up again. And then you breathe in one more time, pulling that light up from the center of the earth, up through you, all the way up to the sun in the sky, until you can't possibly breathe in anymore. And you exhale, let it go out into the world, sending that light, sending that love out into the world, knowing that as soon as you do, you're going to fill up again with love and light from the sun in the sky. And it feels good to be in this endless cycle of giving and receiving light, this endless cycle of giving and receiving the truth that you are pure possibility. And as you fill yourself with that truth, you share that truth with the world around you. Breathing in and breathing out in this endless cycle of giving and receiving true love. And as you do this, you realize that there is another sun. It's in your heart. And watch as the sun that is your heart ignites. And as you breathe in and breathe out in this endless cycle of giving and receiving light, this endless cycle of giving and receiving love, this endless cycle of truth, watch as your heart expands, filling your chest with light, expanding to fill the room with light, expanding to fill the town, the city, the county, the state with light, expanding to fill the continent, expanding to fill the planet and long beyond even the planet with light. Now, we're going to take a moment to plant a seed of intention into your heart and watch it grow. You can see the actual words drop into your heart like physical seeds. You can speak out loud the words. You can listen along to my voice and trust that by listening to me, those words are going into your heart. You could see it as colors dropping into your heart, shapes, textures, whatever works for you. Your body speaks the language of the senses. And just as no two bodies are the same, no two bodies prefer the same sensory language. So go ahead with your mind deeply connected to your body. Just honor whatever language your body prefers. And we're going to plant the seeds. I love, I love, I love. And as you do, watching those written words drop into your heart, seeing it as shapes or colors, speaking the words out loud, or just listening to my voice and trusting that that's all you need. Notice how that love radiates out throughout the world like your heart is a radio beacon and it's broadcasting the song of whatever it is that you plant into your heart, filling you with that song and filling the whole world around you, blasting it into the air. I love, I love, I love. Now, let's plant another seed into your heart. I am possible. I am pure possibility. Go ahead and plant those words into your heart and watch them radiate out, broadcast out into the world around you. And then take a moment to fill yourself with gratitude, being grateful to you for taking this time to fill yourself with this light. Your body is a majority water. It's made up. A majority of it is made up by water. Your body is the perfect environment to conduct electricity, to conduct light. So take a moment to be grateful to yourself for taking this time to remember who you really are. And this is a scientific fact. You are pure possibility. Your possibilities are endless. And when you remember who you are and allow yourself to be filled with that truth, to be filled with that light, which feels like love, to be filled with that love, you send that out into the world around you. So go ahead, drop those words, I am grateful, into your heart. See them, sense them, feel them, speak them out loud, or listen along and trust. And watch how the seeds that you plant in your heart from this place of remembering that you are love, you are pure possibility, they grow like a crop that's enough for the whole world to feed off of. Sending that gratitude out into the world around you. Take your hands to your heart, and whenever you're ready, open your eyes.